Welcome to our discussion on American diplomatic strategy. Today, we'll be exploring the evolution and objectives of American diplomacy and how it has shaped the country's approach to global engagement. The United States has a long history of diplomatic efforts aimed at promoting its interests and values globally. From its founding, America has sought to balance its independence with participation in international affairs, adapting its strategies as global circumstances have changed. The United States has undergone a significant transformation from an isolationist policy to one of global engagement. Early American foreign policy was influenced by geography, with the Atlantic Ocean providing a buffer against European powers during its formative years. This led to an initial focus on domestic development and internal growth rather than external involvement. The primary objectives of American diplomacy are to promote security, prosperity, and human rights. The United States aims to maintain a stable international system, protect its citizens and interests abroad, and advance its values and interests globally. Subnational diplomacy refers to the engagement of U.S. cities and states in international relations, a growing trend that aims to build bridges with other countries and promote cultural exchange. This approach recognizes that global connections are not solely the domain of national governments, but can also be fostered at the subnational level through initiatives such as trade missions, educational exchanges, and community outreach programs. Diplomacy can be categorized into various forms, including formal, informal, public, and private diplomacy. Formal diplomacy involves official, government-to-government communication, while informal diplomacy utilizes unofficial channels, allowing for more nuanced and sometimes covert interactions between nations. The United States has employed various diplomatic tools to achieve its objectives, using examples such as ping-pong diplomacy with China during the Cold War era to ease tensions and facilitate communication. Another notable effort is the Iran nuclear deal, a comprehensive agreement aimed at addressing concerns over Iran's nuclear program while maintaining regional stability. The United States places great emphasis on building strong diplomatic ties with other countries through community outreach and cultural exchange programs, fostering people-to-people diplomacy. A dialogue with U.S. ambassadors highlights the importance of direct connections between nations to promote mutual understanding and cooperation. American diplomacy faces numerous challenges in today's complex global environment, including the need for effective global governance and addressing cybersecurity threats. Additionally, the spread of disinformation campaigns poses a significant challenge to diplomatic efforts. Effective American diplomacy demands a multifaceted approach, engaging with diverse stakeholders, collaborating with international partners, and adapting to changing circumstances. This enables the United States to build stronger global relationships and enhance its influence on the world stage. American diplomatic strategy has been shaped by the country's history, objectives, and current challenges. As the international landscape continues to evolve, it's essential for the United States to adapt its diplomatic approach to address emerging issues and strengthen its global position. This adaptive strategy will enable the U.S. to navigate complex global circumstances effectively. References for this presentation can be found on relevant academic journals and online resources providing further information on the topics discussed. The sources listed here highlight key documents that inform American diplomatic strategy, including the U.S. National Strategy for Public Diplomacy and Strategic Engagement, the United States Strategy to Prevent Conflict and Promote Stability, and the National Security Strategy. These resources provide a framework for understanding the country's approach to global engagement and its efforts to promote stability and security.